Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Spartan Hermes from Series 2 of McFarlane's Halo 5 action figures. This figure is pretty cool, but before we take a closer look at it, let's go ahead and take a look at its packaging. Here it is. It's pretty standard for the Halo 5 stuff. On the back, it's got all of the other figures that were released in this wave. So like I said, pretty standard, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself. Spartan Hermes stands at about 5.5 inches tall, so she's right in scale with all of your other Halo 5 action figures. She does come with 2 accessories. The first one here is the bolt shot. If it'll focus. There we go. Really nice looking. They got all the detail there, and there is some very subtle paintwork going on there, which I appreciate. And it does have a removable weapons peg there on the side if you want to store it on her hip. And then she also comes with the rocket launcher, which looks really cool. Tons of paintwork done on this, tons of detail. Obviously got a weapons peg there. So really cool accessory. This is the first rocket launcher I think that we've got with the Halo 5 figures. At least it's the first one that I remember. I could be wrong, but really cool looking accessory, and it matches the colors of the Spartan, which is also cool. As far as the aesthetic of the figure goes, it's pretty well done. The visor is a nice chrome gold, which looks nice, and then the paintwork is really cool. I like the green with the yellow. It really pops on the shelf, which is nice. As far as articulation is concerned, it's the exact same body mold as Spartan Kelly, so it's not great. There's a double ball peg in the head, which gets a great range of motion. Everything that you would want there, no complaints. Ball hinge shoulders, again, with a great range. The shoulder pads tuck in underneath the chest armor, which is a really nice touch, gives you a little bit of extra articulation. Ball hinge elbows that do swivel in the bicep and in the forearm. Give you about 90 degrees, which is, you know, probably what you would need for this figure. There is a ball hinge in the wrist. You only get one click in either direction, which isn't great, but there is a swivel in the hand and in the forearm. I wish there was a little bit more articulation there. I think they could have pulled the joint out a little bit, and then it wouldn't have looked as nice, but you would have had a better range of motion. There's what feels like a single or double ball peg in the torso. Gives you a pretty nice range of motion. And then there's the hips, which are a ball peg, but they have this piece here that basically keeps them from doing anything. They're basically worthless, which really stinks because the articulation in the knee, which is a hinge, and then also a swivel, is, you know, fairly well done. And then the ankle articulation, not the best, but, you know, it's there. Actually, I take that back. It's not that bad, but you don't really need to use any of it because she can only really stand straight up and down. And then there is a ball peg, no, it is a ball peg in the toe. It was just stuck in a way that made it seem like it was just a swivel, but it is a ball peg. So you've got a lot of articulation here. It's just that the hips basically keep most of it from actually doing anything, which is really unfortunate because, you know, I really like the aesthetic of this figure. I like the you know, the armor type and everything. So really the hips just kind of hold it back from being a cooler figure. But if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section, and I guess I'll see you later.